Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And we are very excited because we have MP in the house today. MP, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me here. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, and it's just really cool to be here.
And as someone who's been playing 2K for as long as you can remember, I mean, this must be a crazy experience. What's it like seeing yourself in the game?
Alexis, it is a trip. I mean, the graphics just get better and better each year, and it's like looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
But the big question is, what about your game? Did we get it mostly right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I do think my points should be higher overall, but I mean, overall, you guys did a pretty good job.
You know, that's not the first time we've heard that.
I bet.
So our producers tell us you're somewhat of an analytics guy, is that right?
Yes. You know, like a competitor like myself, you know, I'm always looking for the edge, so analytics helps me find that edge.
For sure.
What are some things that analytics have done to help your game?
Ooh, well, there's one thing our team is really big on analytics. It's called teammate grade.
Teammate grade? That kind of sounds like our game.
Honestly, yeah, it's actually kind of close. Yeah. But I can't give away all the secrets. I can't, sorry. But it keeps track of, you know, the million little things to quantify how to contribute to winning. So it's a huge part of what we do as an organization.
Well, it must feel good to feel the support from the team, right?
Not everyone puts their stock in it, man. You know, our GM is one of those, like, eye test kind of guys. He's old school that way, you know, like he's just kind of outdated a little bit. We call him a dinosaur.
Oh!
A dinosaur?
Teasing the GM, it's a little bold. It's your boss.
Well, he's a good sport about it, I must admit.
Right.
And these days, pretty much everybody, you know, specializes anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so he does this, you know, old school scouting kind of stuff that's been around forever. And the data guys, people like Freddie Novak, they focus on the analytics and, you know, the other cutting edge stuff. And in the end, you get, you know, a little bit of best of both worlds.
It's like that old saying goes, our differences make you stronger.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
All right, well, on that kumbaya note, we want to thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It was awesome getting to know you.
Thank you for having me, truly. I had a blast.
All right, well, tune in next week for another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Graham.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots a guy who's ready to shoot it, and he doesn't waste the opportunity.
Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard double team. Pass to Grant. Payton against James. Count the basket.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And he gets it to go.
Well, once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points, easy.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Lillard. Drains it from 9 feet away.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's MP. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And that right there is some grown man strength from MP to be able to finish on that play.
Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Lillard. No good. A bit long that time.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up.
They can't stop you from anywhere! Keep it up!
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers,
MP connecting with Tracy McGrady. That's right, T-Mac. They were discussing what it takes to be a leader.
Well, it's always a good idea for someone like MP to reach out to a vet. The knowledge McGrady has can really help him out, you would think.
And I've heard that MP has reached out to KG for advice, specifically to talk about how to be a leader in the NBA.
And Grant, you talk about it all the time, the great leaders. KG is at the top of that list. Goes to show you how serious MP is about stepping up as a leader. MP, the pass to James. Throw it down on the lob.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Now here's Hart, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
To the right side, Grant, the pass to Lillard, clock at 6. Shoots over Westbrook. Lillard can't get it to go.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Here's Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook outside. Pass to MP. There's the drive. Here's Davis. Westbrook outside. Lillard against MP. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there. You look at the resume of one Damian.
First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard, taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And MP throws it down.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Payton passes to Lillard. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Lillard. Here he goes. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the...
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian
Points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And finished off by Davis.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
Portland trailing here. Payton with it. He's got 5. Pass to Lillard. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
MP, the pass to Davis. Good.
Defensively, 3 field goals from below the free throw line.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the All-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Back to Westbrook. Now, Ilyasova. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Payton with a screen on Westbrook. For three, here's Lillard. Rebound, the Lakers. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Portland, no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 9-point lead, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night for them.
Hey, 5 consecutive buckets.
For the Trailblazers, Little's checked in for Grant, and Simon has subbed in for Lillard. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of it.
They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Simon's outside, and stolen by Ilyasova. Oh, there's the alley! And Davis slams it home.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Outside Payton. Pass to Little. And a foul called on the run.
20 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beverly comes in for Westbrook. Watford's checked in for Portland. Winslow comes in for Hart.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Winslow, and he goes in for the dunk.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Payton against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Who poked away? Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Simons. No good off the back of the rim.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Deflected.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Watford. Winslow with the ball. 6 to shoot. Payton passes to Simons. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. Reeves is checked in for James. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharp's checked in. And the Blazers had...
T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one.
Here's Lillard. Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. The forwards, Hart and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Eubanks in at the 5.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
MP, the pass to Westbrook. Lillard pulls down the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
From deep, MP. He can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
MP with it, picked up by Grant. Back to MP. Here's Bryant inside. Eubanks is there. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bryant, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Grant. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Los Angeles, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Over to the wing. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping them.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and he got fouled on his foot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. That belongs to the Trailblazers.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Payton against MP. Payton passes to Lillard. 4-3. It's Hart on the wing. Check by James. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Offensive board. MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they say talent only gets you so far. Hard work, that makes the difference, as MP showed right there.
Pass to Payton. Grant with a screen on MP. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough on the backside.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Payton finds Lillard. It's Hart on the wing. Knocked loose. Grant outside. There's the three. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP from outside. And James throws it down.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Eubanks. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Oh my God! You guys are killing!
The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Westbrook. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lillard passes to Payton. Lillard left side. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 13 now.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
MP shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Trailblazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Payton, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's MP. Bryant outside. MP against Payton. And there's the lob, and it's rejected. And he recovers it. Got hacked and still got it.
You're right, ref. Good call.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Pass to Lillard. Portland scoring again.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Pass to Hart. This one for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Westbrook, the pass to James. And here's MP. James, a screen on Payton. Back to James. It's stolen by Hart. Now the Blazers on the move. For 3, here's Lillard. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. MP, the pass to Westbrook. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Payton with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Pass to Eubanks. Shoots over Ilyasova. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got 6 here in the quarter.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Westbrook against Lillard. Now here's Payton. He's closely guarded. And he's gone.
That's his second personal foul.
MP getting it done for the Los Angeles.
The end of the first half. For the score, your Lakers, 71. The Trailblazers, 58.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against the team, that's...
And let's focus now on the 2 up. Thanks for joining us. Time to...
Touring the game strong. That's what's up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Ersan Ilyasova. And it's James in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. The Trailblazers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. The 3 ball. The rebound by Eubanks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Hart. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul. That's on Gary Payton II. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Eubanks the screen. For 3, here's Lillard. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
And it's Gary Payton II. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. MP, pass to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Russell, tenacious and also flexible as an athlete. He absorbs that kind of contact and completes the move.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by the Lakers. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Payton. Here's MP. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Great call, Brett. Junior, good job.
Savvy MP got the defender with the oldest trick in the book.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Lillard passes to Grant. Grant with a screen on James. Pass to Payton. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Davis finds MP with the drive. And MP throws it down.
Serving up plenty of intensity on the drive. MP just refusing to be denied.
Payton passes to Lillard. Payton with a screen on Westbrook. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by the Lakers. Ilyasova's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And it's James with the jam.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the 2nd half. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They double him with Ilyasova. And here's Grant from the arc. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's MP. Pass to Davis. And the bucket is good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Eubanks. Lillard outside. Eubanks the screen. From downtown. Payton, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Westbrook against Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard right now doing some heavy lifting for the ball club on the offensive end.
MP against Payton. James outside. Down low. Who was stolen by Lillard. Lillard double teamed. Pass to Grant. Here's the three. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They're still looking for his first ball.
Making a change here. Bryant's checked in. MP, the pass to Bryant. Back to MP. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll see.
That's the way, MP. That's the way.
Defensive foul. Drew Eubanks. His third personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And the lob disrupted, not to be. Tries the spin move. Here's Lillard. And count that. 2 points and a chance.
Who's that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
And calmly knock one down and one.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And there's the rejection. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Payton. Knocks it down from distance. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
Free throw good. MP. Simons is checked in for Payton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The ball's knocked loose. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. On the wing, Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, sir. MP flushing that one down.
And the Trailblazers shooting a disappointing 38%. Hart finds Lillard. Eubanks the screen. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
MP. Portland grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Lillard's got 29 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
to the paint. Westbrook, the pass to MP. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assists. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Here are the Blazers with the ball. 17-point game. Simons with it. Now guarded by Ilyasova. Fires from the corner. Rebound, the Lakers. Bryant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Up top, Grant takes the 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Simons passes to Grant. Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. For 3, here's Lillard. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And he was fouled.
MP showing his toughness right there on that drive.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the...
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Beverly comes in for Russell Westbrook, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Trailblazers shooting at 45% of the game so far. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. Uses the glass on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
MP against Simons. Here's Little. He's got 6. Back to Simons, to the inside. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials...
That will be a jump ball.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's...
Find our star coach! Get it to MP!
In for Los Angeles. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharp, he's checked in for Lillard. Getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Reeves. Ilyasova comes in for Bryant. MP's checked in for Beverly. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. Here's Grant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, Grant not flustered with that, staying with it around the basket, ignores the defense and scores.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. The forwards, Harden, Grant. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. Pass to Grant. Outside Payton. Lillard outside. There's a screen. Fires for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hits yet again! Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Great communication there sets up MP for the jam. He's right on cue to catch the pass.
Grant with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. James outside. Pass to MP. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot.
Great call! Yes! Good eye!
Second personal foul.
How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
And that one's good. Lillard's got 34.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Grant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So and even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Grant outside. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
MP with it. Eubanks is there. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now Payton. Pass to Lillard from behind the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's MP. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Timeout called, Portland.
Might want to guard MP, just a suggestion.
Success is not always linear, and sometimes as an owner you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Payton passes to Graham. They set the pick over Ilyasova, and Grant gets it to go.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Davis, the pass to James. Now here's MP. Davis down low. Eubanks is there. James finds MP. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Lillard outside. Payton with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Lillard. Oh, great D that time from MP. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Throws it up high. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Shots good by Hart.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
MP drives in. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Lillard. And that one's drained from the low block. Lillard's got 38 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
MP no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Outside Peyton. Pass to Eubanks. Up top Grant. Here's Hart, covered by MP. Hart passes to Grant. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poke loose. Here's Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got 25 points.
Yeah, pretty simple right now for this offense to get the ball to AD and get out of his way.
Grant with a screen on Westbrook. For 3, here's Lillard. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to MP. Driving in. And yes! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And Peyton, here we go. Rejected by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Here's MP. And he's going to the... Viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Hart passes to Peyton. Lillard right side. Shoots over Westbrook. Good on the 13-footer. Lillard's got 40 points.
And even though Dame is a high-usage guy, he does have that efficiency right there, taking what the D gave him. And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lillard outside. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Can't get it to drop. Good D by Peyton. The Trailblazers shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway. Rejected by James. And they double up MP. Right side Davis. Ilyasova outside. Kept alive. Kicks it out to MP. Second chance effort. Blocked. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. A big group's up. Watford's checked in for Eubanks. Winslow comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Hart. And it's Sharp in for Peyton. Inside. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
MP, the pass to Nunn. Count that bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find it.
A little off.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Watford. Grant comes in for Winslow. Hart's checked in for Little. And Peyton is subbed in for Sharp. Lillard against Westbrook. The crossover. And that one's good. Lillard's got 49 in the game.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Peyton with it. Now guarded by MP.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a...
The Trailblazers, 131. We want to thank you fans for coming here tonight. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. Please get home safe, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
I saw your appearance on NBA 2K TV where you actually called a fella Appin a dinosaur. Is it safe to say you and Mr. Appin are on the outs?
I wouldn't say on the outs, but you got our differences for sure.
Well, do you say those stem from reports that you're on the trading blocks?
Nate, you can draw your own conclusion on that one.
But I'm asking for your take.
Hey, man, you're a smart guy. You know, read between the lines on that.
It sounds to me like you're pretty unhappy here.
Honestly, man, most of the time it's been great. I love my teammates. I love the coaches. I love the city that I play for, so I can't complain, man. It's all been amazing.
Okay, what don't you love?
I think I said enough for today. I don't want to be a distraction around here.
It's a little too late for that, man.
I mean, maybe in your opinion, maybe, but I think I'm going to stop here today, so thank you guys for your time. Nate, until the next time.